Yo, what's up, good people? It's your man, Chris Thorns. I'm just gonna say good morning because I'm on my way home from work or whatnot. But I wanted to do this video real quick because I just saw a video where there was a protest at a Houston's restaurant. I want to say it happened in Atlanta. And from what I saw in this video, the reason why they were protesting because there was a large group of people, black individuals. I think it was a party of 7 that wanted to go to this restaurant and have a meal. They say the company was like a couple of buildings down or whatnot, so they wanted to go to the restaurant. And I guess on lunch break, it had them a meal or whatnot. Well, in this video that I saw, the minute somebody came in and told them that they don't serve big crowds. So the lady was like, well, that's okay, we can split up, you can have one table 4, one table 3. And from what I saw in the video, they were still telling them that, they can't do that. It's in a policy or some shit like that. So the lady asked to see the manager. And the manager came down and said the same thing. It's in a policy that they don't serve big crowds or whatnot. So once that happened, they started a protest. Pretty much the protest was saying, hey, shut it down. I mean, y'all know how it goes when it's the discrimination and the racism plays and shit. It's the same thing, hey, shut it down, blah, 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 blah. In the video, I saw T.I., he was out there, Tiny was out there, and for what they were saying, it's a few people got on camera was saying that they had the same problem with this particular restaurant. Okay? And I just gotta say this right here. I really ain't got much to say on it, but I will say this for the most part. Like I said in one of my streams, it's a beautiful thing to see black people come together. It's a beautiful thing to see them come together. But see, here's my problem with this whole thing. Well, hold on. Well, let me say this first. Far as a restaurant saying they can't serve a big crowd, I ain't never heard that bullshit before. That's got to be the bunch of crock of shit that I ever heard. A policy saying you can't serve a big crowd, I never heard that before. But now I have been to Houston's before. We had one, probably 1 or 2 down here in Memphis. And now the scenery I seen is like one of them candlelight dinner restaurants. The lights was dim, and it was nighttime when I went. I took a young lady out, to dinner for Valentine's Day. I forget what year it was, probably around 2009 or something like that. And it's like a candlelight dinner scene. It was pretty damn cool. First time me being there. So I can honestly tell you now, that night that I went, I didn't see no big crowd. I didn't, but not saying that they didn't serve big crowds. I still think that's stupid, but I gotta speak from my experience. That night when I took that young lady out, I didn't see a big crowd up in there, So, hey, maybe it's a possibility it's in that clause. I don't know. But you had a lot of people say that they experience the same thing when they can't eat at their restaurant. Black people feel like they've been discriminated at their restaurant. So I'm like this. Yes, if the same thing keeps happening over and over again, then yes, somebody need to take a stand and speak up. So I'm down with that. And again, it's a beautiful thing to see the black community come together. It's a beautiful thing. But now, here's the only slightest negative thing I got to say about it, if you want to call this negative. Again, I got to point this out. When it's somebody white or whatever, that does something in that category of discrimination or racism, however you want to call it, we get in an uproar, all right? In which you should. But what about when we do it to our own people? When we discriminate against our own people? When we don't want to do shit for folks because how they look or how they dressed and this, that, and the third. You know what? It's this, that, and the third shit. I don't know where the fuck I got that from. I got it from somebody, but I'm trying to break myself from saying that. Yeah, I really am. But on a serious note, though, you know, what about us when we do the same thing to each other? Why we don't never get in an uproar when we do that to each other? But instead, we hurt each other when we discriminate against each other. Even to the point that we are killing each other now, even over discrimination. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like this, you know, people, again, beautiful y'all coming together, but I would like to see more of us come together when good things are going on too. I would like for us more to come together to stop the discrimination amongst each other. Okay? I would love, let me take my glasses off. I want y'all to look in my face. I would love for us to be more involved when we are discriminating against each other. Okay? Because if we can rally up for restaurants or white people who you feel like is racist or whatnot, again, I ain't taking it away from y'all. Y'all should. But when we do it to each other, we should go even harder. Okay? We should go even harder when we do it to each other. All right? But that's the only negative thing I really got to say about it. But other than that, though, hey, good protest. Looked like it was peaceful. You know, everybody was speaking their mind or whatnot. And I think I seen a story where they actually got the restaurant to shut down. You know, so I guess that's a good thing or whatnot. You know, they actually got it to shut down. Or get the people in there who's actually with that mentality, get them the fuck on out of there and get some people in there who are not racist. But so, like I said, people, I have been to Houston's before, but not the one they were protesting at, so maybe it was different. And that one time I went, it didn't look like, I didn't see a big crowd of people in there. You know, like I said, it looked like one of them candlelight dinner sceneries. At least when me and the young lady we went, we had a candle right there, and the scenery was dim. You know, it was kind of a little romantic feeling. You know, I didn't see a big crowd up in there, but I'm not finna say that they didn't serve big crowds. Just that night when I went, I didn't see a big crowd, so I don't know. But I never heard of a restaurant that sit up there and say they don't serve big crowds. But I do see them where they say if they do serve a big crowd, they add on that gratuity. You know, they add that shit onto it. Now I have heard that. So anyway, that's all I really got to say about it. You know, hey, good to see y'all come together. But just don't make it against whites and against blacks. We need to do it against each other too, because we discriminate against each other too. All right? That's all I really got to say about it. Other than that, though, hey, that's what's up. It's your man Chris Storms signing out. Peace out. Oh yeah, this is live from the vehicle. I ain't did one of these in a long time, but live from the vehicle.